We all love a good mount, from our humble beginnings all the way up to epic and coveted flying dragons and war beasts. Over the years, MMOs have provided us with a wide range of cool and creative modes of transportation, but along the way there has been a fair few that leaves us scratching our heads as to what was going on at the round table during the design phase. Today we take a look at the most crazy out there mounts to feature in MMOs, and trust me, this one gets weird. I'm MMOs, and this is the top 5 most bonkers mounts in MMOs. This list will not be ranked at all in how challenging the mount is to obtain, or linked to one game in particular. There's a whole lot of weird out there, so let's get started with number 5. When thinking about Star Wars and its many light vehicles, one may picture highly futuristic speeders, rideable alien creatures from outer space, and mighty Empire walkers. As well, of course, a large log of wood with some jet engines wrapped around it. In at number 5, here from Star Wars The Old Republic, we have the Mark 85 log mount. Sporting a look like if a member of the Empire forgot to do their build a speeder bike homework and tried to YOLO it through last minute. He's not a lumberjack, and he definitely won't be okay taking on engagements with the Rebellion's finest sporting so much wood. As bonkers as this is, I have to say, it's pretty cool, and will definitely make you stand out from the crowd. In at number 4, we have the true goat of Bless Unleashed. This entry is twofold for me. The utter ridiculousness of the mount, coupled with the hilarious way characters ride mounts in this game, makes for a sight that is guaranteed to strike pure fear into the hearts of no one. Barrington here looking like he's on his way to the free hugs booth at a Care Bear convention. If the starter mounts in Blessed are supposed to reinforce the idea that you're low level or without power, then this one really hits the mark. If I saw a warrior riding through the land like this, the only thing I would keep away from him would likely be the neighborhood children. Does anyone remember that show The Moomins? Well, if you do, you may get some uncomfortable childhood recollections from the chap in at number 3. The Spriggan Stone Carrier from Final Fantasy XIV begrudgingly carries around its master from place to place, more than likely clearing any area it enters in the process. This LSD-tinged monstrosity also seemingly garners great joy from its ability to fly, by pulling faces so disturbing that I imagine that another thing it carries with it are a number of serious criminal convictions, making me wonder if the player being carried around is by choice, or if the Spriggan is simply parading around its latest victim. You can't say I don't put love in for you guys. This is a store-bought mount. I paid money to see this face. Flailing into number 2, we have the Beholder Personal Tank from Neverwinter. This bonkers mount barely looks like a mode of transportation at all, and rather a Bioshock Big Daddy with the tentacle hentai obsession. Evidence of the downfalls of installing a midi fridge into a design office. This one really stacks up there on the what the fuck scale. With its one glowing eye surrounded by all those arms, it's hard to imagine the dead's justification for adding a steampunk nightmare-fueled Mr. Tickle to the ranks of player mounts. Guys, we need a new mount for the game, something that really pops.
How about a lava dragon?
Why not a Yeti?
What about a mildly angry-looking half-bumblebee, half-demon-looking thing in a jar that plays music?
Brilliant. The Great Vessel of Ronka is the most confusing thing I have ever seen. I have so many questions when looking at this mount, I don't even know where to start. It's sort of a bee, and it also has glowing eyes and is evil, in a jar, and it beeps. Is it an angry jar of honey? What the hell is the noises that it's making? Why is it so angry? This is what throwing darts at an idea board looks like if the darts were made of pieces of rainbow and the board was in another dimension. This for me, without a shadow of a doubt, is and will remain the most bonkers mount I have ever seen in an MMO. So there's my list. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments, and please share any other examples of crazy looking mounts you've encountered in your travels across the lands of MMOs. Check out the vids on screen for more MMO content, and sub to the channel to be part of the awesome stuff we have coming up, including a certain reappearance from someone in particular. Thanks everyone for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.